What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper. It is Saturday, and what a loaded Saturday it is from college basketball, which we're going to talk about MMA, soccer, NBA, NHL. Oh, yeah, the Super Bowl is also tomorrow, February 10th on the calendar today. We're going to put a bet on the board. You guys know the drill. I've got it on my screen. I'm going to talk about a game in just a second, but I want to welcome you all to Odd Chopper, all things betting. Take a look around, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, Nevada. There wasn't many college basketball games, but that's where we went. An overtime game, back and forth. We were able to get over the line. We were able to get over 500 for February. That's what we want to do. We want to start the climb, string a couple together, and that's what we plan to do today. Before I get into my pick for Michigan and Nebraska, of course, I want to remind everybody this is the important stuff. We got 158 in bonus bets. If you don't play on BetMGM, link is below. If you qualify, you sign up, you bet 10, and you get 158 in bonus bets. This is for the Super Bowl, so it's now or never for you. The opportunity is there. Again, if you want some extra money to bet the game tomorrow, college basketball in the future, all that stuff, link is below. Plus, you get access to another book, which is very, very important. We'll talk about that as well. Let's get to this game, though. Michigan, Nebraska, by the way, 21 plus, gambling problem, call 100 gambler. Got to put that in there. 150 total, nearly a double-digit spread, and I'm okay with that. I've been shorting Michigan to pretty good degrees of success. The Wisconsin game notwithstanding, that was at home, though. On the road, I'm shorting Michigan until the wheels fall off. I don't like them whatsoever. They've got the suspension with their point guard. They're 3 games without Doug. They lost by 19 to Michigan State, 32 to Purdue, and 7 to Maryland. I think Nebraska is going to be more than ready here. And let's talk about Michigan. They're 8-15. Again, they're a mess. I don't like them to begin with. Losing your point guard for all your road games is not going to help them. 77 points per game, 37% from 3. They don't do anything spectacular where I'm very concerned. They're a fine team. The one thing I could say about them, they are very battle tested. I'll give them that. They've played a lot of good teams and they've lost to most of them. So they're certainly familiar with this spot. They're not going to be intimidated by the environment. Talent wise, they're just at a disadvantage because Nebraska is good. Nebraska is a good basketball team. They're a 16-8 team, and they're coming off 2 straight losses, both on the road. They battled at Illinois. Watched that game from start to finish. Very, very impressive. Just weren't able to get there. Did not have it against Northwestern. And that has been the theme of Nebraska basketball for a while, but it's even more so this year. They are 14-1 at home. 14-1 at home and 1-7 on the road. It's just that's just been the way it is for them. They have not done a good job away from their building, and I don't think that's really going to change. Fortunately for us, we don't really care because we are in their building today. Stats wise, they're not going to jump off the page. 77 points per game, 37% from 3. They're efficient offensively. I like what they do. They've got a pure guard who can really fill it up. But I just look at this team. They've got answers. Michigan has questions. It's one of those games. It's a great bounce back. I like targeting these teams, particularly these deadly home teams. When you're coming off a couple of road games like this, it's a perfect buy low spot for Nebraska. I think they start fast. I think they're energized. And Michigan, who has, to their credit at times, caused some problems and hung around in games, I think that maybe they can do that for a little while. Ultimately, this one wins going away. Nebraska by double digits today. Putting it on the board. This is like a 6:30 Eastern start. So make sure you do that. Get the game in. Nebraska Cornhuskers -9.5 at -108 is where I want to put my money today. That is where we're going in this video. So Nebraska -9.5 is my favorite bet of the day. Of course, I already rattled off a ton of sports, a ton of games. There's like 200 college basketball games, it feels like. Certainly going to have a bunch more plays. If you have any questions, at JazzRazDFS, you can find me there. You can find me in Discord, which is part of Odd Chopper Premium. You guys know the drill. From the picks to the tools, the access, it's all under one roof. We want something for everybody. We really believe that this type of package can not only make you some money, which is great, but it also teaches you, understands the market of where the inefficiencies are, just kind of how to attack if you're looking to improve your process. So come on in. The link is below. Let's have some fun today. Most importantly, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, and we'll try to make some money along the way as well. Nebraska -9.5 at -108. There we have it, friends. For me, for Odd Chopper for Nebraska, just have a great Saturday ahead. Rest up. I know it's a lot. We got the Super Bowl tomorrow. Of course, there's plenty of content on this very channel there as well. But I'm going to bounce on out of here and hopefully put a win on the board. Good luck. Enjoy your Saturday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Talk a little Super Bowl.